Jim, well, we uncovered people from Philadelphia have been moving to a small western PA town as a way to avoid the long and closed public housing wait list in Philly. The attention on this small town has led to state legislators from that area asking for change.
Johnstown, Pennsylvania is 4 hours west of Philadelphia, but the old steel town has seen an influx of Philly residents in recent years.
I think one issue is, the story that you ran first, this portability, they're finding a loophole that's enabling them to, essentially game the system.
State Senator Wayne Langerholk represents Johnstown. He is referencing the NBC10 investigation that found people who can't get subsidized housing in Philadelphia are moving into Johnstown public housing as a way to get a housing choice voucher. Once they have that voucher in hand, they can immediately port or transfer back to Philadelphia or any city the family wants to move to, skipping any wait list.
It's eye-opening for sure.
Changes in public housing programs must be made through federal legislation. But Senator Langerholk is one of a few legislators at the state level looking to pass laws that may curtail the porting practice.
How they deal with certain individuals with respect to criminal violations.
Langerholk would like to add some restrictions to what type of criminal records are allowed and are not within Johnstown's public housing. He says some of the people moving in from Philly have criminal records. But for Mike Alberts, who heads the Johnstown Housing Authority, that's not the legislative action he wants.
What we would like to see is possibly additional funding for housing.
Albert says since the NBC10 investigators started reporting on the porting issue, the Philadelphia Housing Authority started billing his agency for people porting or transferring their vouchers from Johnstown to Philly.
We're paying 2 to 3 times more than what it would cost us to pay the rental assistance payment for a family here in Cambria County.
Philly had been previously absorbing or paying for the transfer vouchers, which was delaying the housing of people on PHA's Section 8 wait list. PHA's director declined her request for a follow-up interview. But a spokesperson sent a statement that reads in part, PHA will not participate in any prerogative narrative aimed at stigmatizing the population it serves.
And the PHA spokesperson also said the agency's policy has not changed. Johnstown's housing head tells us that following our investigation, an official from the regional office for the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development reached out to him to discuss the issue.
So, Claudia, do we know, are they planning to maybe change something?
So not at this moment, but the housing director did say they're in communications to see how they can alleviate some of those issues that come with porting for his organization, at least. Right. And we did reach out to HUD ourselves to see what, if anything, they plan to do, but we haven't heard back yet.